There's not a single Israeli who, because of his stand from being pro-Israel, who lost their job, got deported, have being blacklisted with the company, being doxxed. This is what happened on their side, and many of those and the Jewish people who actually got hurt were the people on the pro-Palestinian side. There are like Jewish professors who lost their position because they stood with the pro-Palestinian side, but they don't talk to you about that. They want you to think it is Jewish people against everybody else. They don't talk to you about the Jewish Voices for Peace, the people who are who their slogan is not in my name. We will not allow Israel to use our name in order to continue with the genocide. They are not telling you about the Israeli blog that was in all of the university protests or in all of the protests in London and in Paris and in New York. They want to, again, the same image that they were created in Israel, the way that they use that propaganda in order to blind you of what's happening. They're not telling you about the other side. So they keep putting you in that box. It is Jewish people against everybody else. It is not true.
Talking about patterns, like you said earlier, some of the documents you sent us that I found interesting was just the history dating back of how long Israel has been influencing America's government.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about some of that?
Yeah, well, it's you have a lobby group called APAC, which should under American law be registered as a foreign entity, a foreign lobby group, but it's not, and because of its mention, it is registered as local. It is allowed to raise so much money and act as a local lobbying group, right? And because of that, they are allowed to openly pay all of these politicians in order to write bills and to pass laws to protect Israel more than they protect the United States, right? And people will say, this is conspiracy theory. Are you telling us that Israel is controlling America? It's not really a conspiracy theory because if you think about it, a country is run by a government and government is run by people. And if you buy enough people, you control the government. Am I right?
Yeah, for sure.
Am I
I mean,
right?
if not just
Yeah.
Israel, if any government was doing that, it would be a problem,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, and I send you even a video of like American senators and congressmen having the Israeli flag outside of their room. They are tweeting, I stand with Israel, while there are people suffering from floods in North Carolina. There is like a town in Texas that made people sign a pledge to not boycott Israel if they want to have flood aid, which is crazy, right? If I told you, hey, your house was destroyed in the floods, why don't you write a pledge to make sure that you will not boycott Egypt? You will get furious, right? So why is this allowed to happen, man? Why is this allowed to happen? Why is every congressman, every media person is just going there and putting Israel in such like a high place over his own country? If this is not treason, I don't know what it is. Like, do you, Steiny, you pay taxes, right?
Mm,
You guys like doing well for yourself.
yeah.
Would you accept that your taxes to go to support like a foreign country instead of like supporting your own American fellows, like going into the infrastructure of your own country? So that's why it's like the bigger picture here that the system is much more broken than you think. It's not about like me going after every single lie that Netanyahu said. It's about giving you the bigger picture of how this is a very curated, a very oh yeah, this is American Israel. Yeah, this
What's
is
this?
this is how much money that they have spent and given $51 million in contribution.
To Israel or Israel
No,
to
no, no, no.
America?
This is APAC to American politicians.